Hey YouTube, it's your girl Miss Panda, and I'm here to do another reaction video. But before we get into today's video, y'all know what y'all gotta do. Hit that like button for your girl and share my video with others. It helps to spread my videos through the algorithm. And please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever my channel drops any new content. So, we have to talk about Jasmine, right? She finally took all five. Yes, I said it. All five of her kids out at the same damn time. It's about damn time that she took the reactor's advice and took those babies out of that damn house. She took Duty Bug and the Davis 4 to Ross. Now, I didn't like the fact that Duty Bug only had on a hat, but no jacket or no blanket. First off, she put a hat on Duty Bug so nobody would see his patches of hair missing. Secondly, he's still a baby. The weather might feel okay to her and the rest of the kids, but he's a baby. He might feel cold. And sometimes stores be having the air conditioner on, and that's where she would need to use a blanket on him. Now, she got 5 kids, but she acts like she's a first-time mom to me. She just acts like, her last child is like her first child. And that don't make sense. You think she would have a little bit more experience as far as being a mother, by now. This is her first kid. Now, a lightweight jacket doesn't cost that much at Walmart. She can find one for about $15 to $20. That's not a lot of money. We all know that she spent way more money than that on Big Hipz Chris. So like I was saying, she took them to Ross first. So it looked to me like she only got stuff for Kaylin. Kaylin picked out a few sweaters. She picked out some perfume. I think she got like this little shea butter that was like in a little pink container. And she got like a little purse. I think that Kaylin paid for that with her birthday money, which is fine as long as Kaylin got to spend her money on herself. At first, I thought that Jasmine was going to keep her money and spend her money on Chris and herself. Also, did y'all see she finally got Kaylin some new frames for her glasses? She had been talking about that shit, but Jasmine lie a lot, so I thought she was just talking just to be talking. And I wasn't going to believe her until I actually saw it. That's how I deal with Jasmine, because she be lying. But she did get her some glasses, which somebody probably gave her the money for, low-key. Because she don't like to spend no money. I just didn't appreciate her having my girl Kaylin walking around with those glasses with them bent frames like that. They was lopsided and the frames was bent, and I ain't like that. But I will say that I am happy that she had all of her kids with her. Because they be needing to get out sometimes. They need fresh air too. And they be needing to get away from Fatso, his big, miserable, mean self. It's like you have to walk on eggshells when you're around him. And it's like they always keep them locked away in their rooms so that, the kids won't make any noise around him. He's just that type of adult that don't like kids making a lot of noise. So that's why I think she keeps them in their room to try to, keep him from getting upset. Because I think she realizes that if he gets mad, he's the type of dude to get mad and start an argument and storm out the house and go somewhere else. And she don't want that. So that's why she keep them locked away in a room, which I don't think is fair. But it seemed like it's impossible to make that man happy. He's always just so mean all the time. But anyway, let's continue. I'm just happy that Kaylin was able to pick out what she liked to wear. Kaylin is considered a tween now, so she got to stop sending her to school looking just any old type of way. Jasmine has to make sure that she looks presentable, and I feel like the kids should look presentable also. She just has to pay somebody, in my opinion, to take down their braids and wash and treat their hair and put it in a nice style so that they can look nice when they go to school. Now, nobody can't tell me that Jasmine don't be listening to what we reactors be saying about her. She took our advice on some of the things that we be saying about her in our videos. I like the fact that she incorporated an activity with all of the kids. They baked Halloween brownies together, and I just hope that she keeps this same energy when the cameras go off. But knowing her, she's only doing this cooking segment for content. I just don't feel that it was genuine. I felt like I said, I felt like it was just for content. And I feel like once the cameras go off, she's going to send them right back in their rooms and start ignoring them again. I like that she did all the girls' nails. I thought that was really, really cute. Ava and Amaya's nail colors was cute and the length was age appropriate. Kayla's nails were nice too, but I just felt that the length was a little too long for a girl her age. But other than that, the design was cute. But, I guess it's okay just to play around the house. There's nothing wrong with it, because it's not like she's gonna send her to school with those nails. We all know, you see how she sent her to school with her hair, so she ain't gonna send her to school with no nails. I also like the fact that she allowed them to decorate their own cupcakes, even though they did make a mess. But let the kids have fun. Kids make messes sometimes. It's a part of being a kid. She just has to clean up after them a little bit more, whether she likes it or not. That's a part of being a mother. She did take them trick-or-treating. Ava's costume was kind of cute to me. I like the little. She kind of looked like Pippi Longstocking to me, the way her hair was in ponytails and it was sticking up like that, and it just was cute. I think Ava is just so adorable to me. Like, she could just do no wrong. She's just super adorable to me. But it did seem like Duty Bug was busting out his slightly gently used costume that she had got from Facebook Marketplace, like the Incredible Hulk. The sleeves was too short, and so was the pants legs. His pants looked like he was wearing shorts. You mean to tell me that Chris couldn't at least buy his child a Halloween costume? And another thing, you don't know what size costume your child wear? That don't make no type of sense. It's like she just heard that the costume was free and she didn't give a damn what size it was. It could have been 4 months and she still would have took that motherfucker and set up there and stuffed that baby in that damn costume, whether it fit or not, long as she ain't have to pay for it. That's a damn shame. But Chris is mean and he's pathetic. It's not fair that everything financially always has to fall on Jasmine. That's why she always be walking around looking so pissed the fuck off. Because not only does she have to probably pay all the bills in the house by herself, but she also have to take care of all of the kids by herself for the most part while they were her. And then she also has to come out of her pocket financially for him, which she doesn't have to. But that she just feels that she's not worthy enough to find herself another man. So she's going to do everything in her power to try to keep him. So... And you could tell that he really don't be providing shit. He don't really bring much to the table because every time he do any little small thing, she brags about it. She got to come on live and talk about it. I also noticed that Kayla's costume was way too small. Y'all didn't see her costume? I mean, that shit was short. I mean, I feel that she could have gotten all the kids new or even gently used costumes from the thrift store. All she had to do was go look. Jasmine is not resourceful at all, and I don't think it's fair that she only got costumes for got a costume for duty, and she didn't get whether it was gently used or not. Even if she could have just asked them if they had any other costumes, or like I said, she could have went to the thrift store and got costumes for the rest of them. That wasn't fair. As a child, that would make them feel some type of way and start treating that baby kind of fucked up because of the things that she do sometimes. That breeds jealousy. Big Hip Chris know that he gonna eat all the kids' candy when they go to sleep. She gave the kids one piece of candy before dinner because they know that when the kids go to sleep after dinner, they know they're gonna be digging in them kids' candy and they gonna be eating their candy. And then when the kids ask them where their candy at, they're gonna act like they don't know what the fuck they talking about. Watch. Okay, now let's talk about this damn dinner. Okay? She cooked spaghetti again. Yes, I said spaghetti and I said again. Because she cooked spaghetti on her vlog the other night. Jasmine, something wrong with you? Do you think that we forgot that you cooked spaghetti the other night? That's all those kids ever eat is spaghetti. I know they get tired of eating that bullshit. Don't get me wrong, I love me some good spaghetti, but I'm not trying to eat that shit every damn day. She could have got a family pack of chicken and made some baked barbecue chicken and some corn and some macaroni and cheese. I didn't see no garlic bread. I didn't see no salad on the side. I ain't see no Parmesan cheese on top of it. I didn't see no sausage in the spaghetti. I didn't see nothing. I don't give a damn if you do put sausage in it. I'm sorry. I don't want to eat no damn spaghetti every day. I'm sorry. Them kids eat spaghetti so much to the point where if I so much even smell spaghetti, I'd probably throw up. Damn. I don't even want no spaghetti no more for a while. Shit. But she did take the kids to McDonald's. I think that was something that they could enjoy, and it was an inexpensive, outing or whatever. Because I know that it could be quite expensive to take, multiple kids out plus herself. I wonder if she got Duty Bug a Happy Meal for himself. Like maybe a chicken nugget Happy Meal or something like that. Duty Bug was looking at her like she was crazy. Because he not used to her feeding him when she be at the restaurant. So he ain't know what was going on. He's used to Chris like shoving a chip in his mouth when he cried. All Jasmine do when they go out, because remember when they went out to the restaurant and he kept hollering and crying, she kept trying to shove the pacifier in his mouth, and Chris got mad because he was crying and then just gave him some chips and the baby stopped crying because the baby was hungry. So that's how you can tell she's just doing this because she's on camera. Because off camera, she doesn't do these types of things. That's why the baby was looking around and looking at her like she was all weird and shit. And what's this I hear that you sent Chris in the bathroom to give Amaya a bath bomb? First of all, he ain't got no goddamn business in the bathroom with Amaya while she in the bathtub. She didn't have on any clothes, and he ain't got no business seeing her like that. And what was the reason for him going into the bathroom a second time? Jasmine, you have to be keep your eyes open a little bit more. You have to be a little bit more protective of your kids around anybody, not just him, but everybody. Okay? Now we're going to move on to Miss Keesha Kaylee. That's what we're going to get into now. Honey, she was stating that she felt that her girls needed a black doctor because she doesn't feel like some of her health concerns for the girls are being addressed. Keisha, first off, boo-boo, if you feel like their needs aren't being addressed, then you need to be more vocal with the doctor. Or maybe you just need to take the time and find you another doctor. Keisha cracks me up acting like she's so concerned about her girls being sick, but she can't be bothered to try and find them a new doctor because her hair appointment and her date with Jeremy is more important than the girl's health. All she cares about is looking cute for Jeremy. But Keisha, honey, stop being so dramatic. It's just a cold. Get him some warm tea with some honey and a lemon. And some chicken noodle soup. Some homemade chicken noodle soup. But girl, you know damn well she ain't gonna make no homemade soup. Because she don't even cook. She be eating chef-prepared meals. But anyway. She went to the salon and got her hair done. She didn't get anything special to me. She just got a bun, which the bun was cute, but it was just a regular bun. Me personally, I felt that she could have kept her money in her pocket or put it to better use somewhere else. Because her hair looked nice, but I felt that it was something that she could have did herself. I didn't feel like it was worthy enough for her to go to get her hair done for such a simple style. But anyway, it's her money. She can spend it however she wants. It is what it is. She claims she a baller, so that's how she always act anyway. So she went on to talk about Kendra G's dating show. Y'all know Kendra G, right? So she talked about most of the women that come on the show all want a man of the same caliber. Basically, all these women are looking for a man with similar attributes. Tall, dark, and handsome. And of course, he has to be rich. But Kendra G tells these girls that in order to deal with men of this caliber, you have to be willing to deal with him cheating on you. So she went on to talk about Keisha went on to say that men that ain't high value also be cheating. So it doesn't really matter whether a man is high value or not. A lot of them gonna go out and cheat anyway, which is true. She should know firsthand because Jeremy been exercising his options for most of their relationship and have an outside baby to prove that theory. So the next thing I want to talk about is Jeremy's 30th birthday. Jeremy, yuck. I don't know, but he's just cringy to me. He's just cringy to watch. I don't know, maybe it's the way he talks, but it's something that's just cringy to me, something weird. So Keisha is another chick that be trying to big her man up. She reminds me of Jasmine in that way. Always trying to make it seem like Jeremy just does so much for her. Girl, get on out of here with that bullshit. Keisha, don't nobody believe you, boo. You keep trying to convince everybody and make it seem like Jeremy be waiting on you hand and foot. Waiting on you hand and foot where? In your mind? Girl, go on somewhere with that. Girl, Jeremy ain't paying you no damn mind. Keisha, she looked cute as far as her makeup. Am I the only one that thinks that she only looks cute with makeup on? She only looks cute when she's fixed up to me. She's just not really a prize. She's not like ugly, but she's not like a prize. And it's in all of the plastic surgery and stuff that she did, to me, it didn't seem to really, really help her that much. I don't know what she did it for. She should have just left her face alone. She was cute before. She also said the door to the kitchen fell on Jeremy's head because y'all know that she's renovating her entire house and renovations can be highly stressful. I just don't see why she can't just do one room at a time. It might be easier than trying to do the whole thing at the same time. It might have been easier also for her to renovate the house before they moved in. But anyway, getting back to what I was saying, she said that the door to the cabinet fell and hit Jeremy on his head. See how the universe works? That might have been his karma for shit that he did that you didn't know anything about yet, honey. And she needs to get some better contractors. You can't be letting any old pool butt contractor in your house. Renovations are not cheap. You get what you pay for. Keisha's so braggadocious too. She talked about people coming for her buying Jeremy 25 birthday gifts for his birthday one year. She was talking about that shit like she was stunting on somebody because she did that shit for him. Girl, bye. Let's talk about what he did for you. Let's talk about that. Fuck what you did for him. Let's talk about what he did for you. So she took him to the mall and she bought him some outfits, so she said. Those clothes were a bit overpriced to me. So the things that they were looking at, they were basically looking at, he was looking at like different shirts and just pants and sweatsuits and stuff like that. And she was walking around looking at Versace robes, saying that she was going to get them, I guess the both of them Versace robes for like their big house reveal that she going to do. So they went and ate food at the food court. It wasn't really anything spectacular, just a regular restaurant at the food court. But let me ask you something. Did you see Keisha's her skin? She needs to work on her skin. She has a lot of craters and bumps on her face. Then she kept putting the camera all up in her damn face, so you couldn't help but see it. You didn't really see Jeremy until basically the end of the vlog, like after they had went to the mall and after they went out to eat. So basically it seemed like he don't really want to be bothered with her unless she's doing something for him. He's another Chris, basically. And child, he was holding the camera and vlogging, and I couldn't understand a word that man was saying because he mumbles when he talks. I don't know what the hell he was saying. So the next person I want to talk about Liv's life. Liv did a little grocery haul. She stated that she didn't have a fridge and she has to go and buy one. Wait a minute. Time out. I thought that most apartments usually come with a fridge already in the unit. Maybe Texas is different, but the state that I live in, most apartments come with a fridge already in it. I mean, it is different if you purchase a home, then you're responsible for buying a refrigerator yourself. But anyway, enough about the fridge. Let's continue. Now, let's get back to Liv's unhealthy grocery haul. Now, the reason why I call it that is because everything that she bought was junk food. All processed, all unhealthy bullshit. Not one piece of fruit, not one vegetable, frozen or fresh, just bullshit. And she wondered why she always sick. She did buy water, but everything else was, like I said, just junk food. And Liv thinks she's the cutest thing walking. She act like she is just so cute. She always act like everywhere she goes, some dude is always trying to holler at her. Girl, get the fuck on with that bullshit. Don't nobody want you. You just saying that shit to try to make Gerard jealous. Girl, bye. Gerard ain't thinking about you no more. He over there with his real woman planning their wedding. And how the hell you make your mom take the trash out? There's no way in hell I would ever make my mama take out no damn trash. I would take that shit out myself before I ask her to take some fucking trash out. Girl, you need to stop treating your mama like she the help. That's fucked up on so many levels. And you have her at your house so you can use her to babysit your so-called baby while you go out on dates with plenty of fish dudes that you met and you go on store runs. And why the fuck do we need to know where Robin was conceived at? Bitch, we don't care about that. Don't get me wrong, we love Robin and Ryan and Christian, but honey, that was way too much information. And girl, if you don't make a sign in the neighborhood about the missing dog, you can't just steal somebody's dog. Bitch, he got a tag on him and a collar on him. That means he has an owner that's going to be looking for him. You could have at least knocked on some doors to find out if anybody in the neighborhood knew who owns the dog. But you already got your mind set on stealing the fucking dog already, Liv. You literally just moved to that fucking neighborhood and you already starting shit already. Now, you claim that all these men be trying to holler at you and be wanting your number and we want to take you out. But where was all these men that was chasing after you? Why couldn't one of them buy you a fridge? Why didn't you have some male help to help you move the fridge? And where's the rest of your family? You ain't got no cousins or uncles or nobody that you can call on to come over there and help you? Damn, girl, don't nobody like you but Stella. Don't nobody like Liv. She need to cut that bullshit out. But that will conclude today's broadcast. Thank you for listening. Be blessed. I love you all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and hit that notification bell for your girl. I love you. Thank you for listening. Good night and be blessed. Mwah.